Our show focuses on home ownership, community, lifestyles, and success stories from across the country. We like to entertain and inform our audience by sharing cool stories from your city and across the nation. This week's episode release comes right on the heels of Thanksgiving. And in the spirit of the holiday, we're exploring the concept of philanthropy and community. Welcome to the American Dream.
We do it in the spirit of going against the grain of the negative media, giving inspiring information, and having people walk away from our show with something of value.
You're seeing a disruption in both the real estate and the mortgage space.
A lot of people are just not willing to put in the work.
What video does is that it demands an emotional response.
You know what I love about the show? It's totally unscripted.
Our first story is brought to you by a professional in your city. Let's hear what they have to share this week.
All right, Mack here with Remax and the American Dream, and this episode finds us in Pflugerville, Texas, just outside of Austin. Now, Pflugerville is a very special place because the residents of Pflugerville get to enjoy the same access to the world-famous live music scene, downtown nightlife, and booming tech industry that Austin is so known for. Now, a few years ago, I met this awesome couple in Josh and Mary Foss. When they came to me as first-time home buyers, I remember even then, them sharing with me the dream that they had of opening this coffee shop in downtown Pflugerville. You know, I gotta share with you, in the 15 years that I've been doing real estate here in the area, I've heard more than my fair share of long-term, someday dreams. But this one was different. You know, Josh and Mary, from the very beginning, they weren't just dreaming, they were doing. They rolled their sleeves up, and they started to get into budgeting, they started getting into planning, and they started taking advantage of all of the resources that the city of Pflugerville provides. You know, I'm so proud of these guys. I'm so proud to share with them what they're doing in the community. Let's hit inside and take a look. Hey, Mary, how are you doing?
I'm
it's
good,
so good to
thanks.
see you. Thank you so much for having us in today. Why don't you just tell us a little bit about West Pecan and kind of the journey to get here?
Yeah, so we opened about a year and a half ago, and we are a coffee shop that also sells beer and wine. So it's a space where you can connect with whatever kind of beverage you enjoy, the people that are around you, whether that's your work or a book or reconnecting with yourself. We are catered to many different types of people, and so we just love this chill space that we've created.
Yeah. I'm really stoked to be back here right now because so many times I'm over on this side of the counter. I feel like I'm like behind the scenes right now. I'm like getting the goods.
Yes.
Well, let's talk about goods.
Yeah, for sure. So we've got lots of assorted pastries and yummy treats. We also have some savory options for folks who are hanging out working for a while. We bake our pastries off in-house, and so they're fresh every day, which is great. And we have stuff that meets lots of different people's needs, whether you're gluten-free or dairy-free or nut-free or keto, all of the things. So we just love to try to accommodate folks as best as we can.
So let's talk a little about your drink offerings. What do we have going on?
Yeah, so we've got beer behind us and cold brew coffee that we brew in-house. We also have teas, which we're down by the event board, and then yummy things to munch on. We also have wine for folks who would enjoy a glass of wine at the end of their day. And then we have all of your traditional specialty coffee drinks, such as lattes, cappuccinos, cortados, Americanos, things of that nature. So kind of Starbucks meets craft things, so you can get those traditional drinks you're used to with a little bit more of a specialty style.
So that's, to me, that's like the taste of Pflugerville. Like that's it right there.
Yes.
Like in a nutshell, as it were. Yeah, I absolutely love it. You know, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Mary, thank you so much for your time. It's always a pleasure to visit West Pecan. If you're in the area, in the Austin area, and land in Pflugerville, you make sure to pay Mary a visit.
Yes.
We'll catch you next time on The American Dream. Thanks again.
Hi, I'm Penny Green with Synergy One Lending.
And I'm Shelby Lapine with Priority Settlement Group of Texas. And today we're here with Kim Wilkin looking at one of the amazing condos at the W Residence right here in downtown Austin. Kim is a specialist here in the downtown area. She's lived here for many years. She's one of the most amazing agents that I personally know.
Also, Kim is a Platinum Top 50 agent. She's in the Diamond Club, which means she's the top 3% in this city, and just does a phenomenal job.
So I'm really excited to show you the spa here. This is the Away Spa, and this is also available to all of the residents. And they have all of the spa treatments that you actually need here. They have massages, you can get your hair done, you can get your nails done, everything here. And then at the end of the hallway is the gym, and the gym is state of the art. It's one of the nicest gyms downtown. I'm so excited to introduce one of my colleagues at Realty Austin. This is Claudia Baum, and Claudia is the listing agent here at this gorgeous condo at the W Residences. Thanks so much for taking a moment today and showing us this condo.
Well, thank you for coming. I appreciate you previewing this for your client.
Thanks. So it's a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. How many square feet is in here?
It's 1,068 square feet, and if you count the outdoor living space, it's right at 1,100.
Something that's very special about the W Residences is the fact that there is so much storage in these units. This particular unit has a large walk-in closet in the master, lots of storage here with this beautiful kitchen. It's so nice to have the extra storage when you're living in a high-rise.
So here you can wake up every morning and look at the lake and watch the sunrise because this is east-facing. So this
Nice.
is a great bedroom.
I absolutely adore this south-facing view. It is such a nice thing to have when you're living in a high-rise in downtown Austin. Not many of the buildings downtown have south-facing views, and so it's very, very unique that the W is one of those residences. Shall we go take a look at the master bath?
Absolutely.
Okay. So Shelby, thank you so much for coming to see this gorgeous W listing. I know that Claudia loved having us here today.
Well, thank you so much for having me today, Kim. I really appreciate it.
I appreciate you coming and checking out downtown with me.
Awesome. Thanks.
Yeah.
Our national story this week is about philanthropy and community. But first, we hear from one more professional from your neighborhood. Let's check it out.
Hi, I'm Swarna Mohan in the beautiful city of Austin, Texas. I'm a real estate agent with Khanum Realty Group, and I've been a realtor a little over 4 years now. I actually moved here for an engineering job and have lived here for more than a decade. I have grown to love Austin, and what I really like about the city is that I feel it has something to offer for everyone. Here I'm in the suburbs of North Austin, the city of Leander, in the upcoming community of Mason Hills. This is the amenity center here, and what I really love about a master plan community is the number of amenities you get with it, and also the number of builder options and a variety of floor plans that you get offered. Now let's go talk to one of my favorite builders in this community, Highland Homes. Here we are with Larry Carter. He's a sales counselor here at Highland Homes in Mason Hills. Why don't you tell us a little bit about Highland Homes and what they offer for buyers?
Well, thank you, Swarna. Here in Mason Hills, we have a great program. We have oversized homes that are 1-stories. We have the tall ceilings, 13-foot ceilings in many of our 1-story homes. This home particularly is the 272 plan. It brings you in through a beautiful set of double doors at the entry and a wide entry hall. We have a front bedroom with a private bathroom and a powder room up front so that guests can have some privacy. Then as you come further into the home, you have a study, you have an entertainment room, As you come into the kitchen, it explodes into this great, massive family room, dining room area. You have a master bedroom back here that's off an alcove. We have 4, 5 windows in the master, bringing lots of light in. Beautiful master shower, we do the built-in tubs, the freestanding tubs. And then over here we have the spaces that are a playroom between the 2 children's rooms, so that the children can have extra space to hang out, relax together, do their homework if needed, and just kind of have a great home for people to live in.
Thank you so much, Larry, for showing us around this beautiful home. Next, we are going to talk to one of my buyers who's actually bought a Highland home so that we can get to know her first-hand experience. Hey, Siri, it's nice to have you here. Why don't you tell me about your experience of buying a home with Highland?
Sure, I would love to. And first of all, thank you and your team for making this entire process so smooth for me. The entire buying process, when I was not in Austin, when I actually wanted to buy a home, I was in Dallas. And to begin with, I had few criteria, like having a badminton court, a pool table, a little kind of few things in the home. And we saw a lot of model homes.
We did. We ran around all around different builders and communities looking for different options. Every floor plan had something missing.
Yes.
And we finally able to find that perfect floor plan with Highland Homes.
And that would have not been possible if it is not you or your team. And of course, Larry and Highland Homes. I really love the quality about the Highland Homes.
I'm glad that we were able to find your dream home and you're very happy now.
My pleasure.
Thank you for sharing your experience with us on American Dream TV. Until next time.
I hope you learned something interesting about your city and enjoyed the local content. Up next, we head to Las Vegas to hear from Felicia Rexford and Bill Gaylord about giving back to our veterans. Let's check it out.
Good morning, everybody. Felicia Rexford here and Bill Gaylord, my friend. We are out on a mission to find local hidden heroes. And we're essentially going to go out into the public and look for either military, veterans, police officers, firefighters, even teachers, because they're heroes to me. And just say thank you. That's it. Pure and simple. Say thank you. You ready? Let's do this. I'm kind of nervous, but I'm excited.
I know, it's going to be so much fun.
Okay, so we're going into a local hardware store, and we are going to try to find either veterans, police officers, firefighters, maybe even a teacher, and see if we can just say thank you and give back, if they'll give us the opportunity to give back. You ready?
Let's go.
Yeah.
That was so amazing.
Fun. We got 3 veterans and a teacher, and we got some more stops. You ready to keep giving?
Let's go.
Let's go say thank you.
Let's go.
So one of the things I like to do, and I would like everybody to maybe start doing, is you can walk into a local dry cleaners and just ask for some uniforms to pay for.
That is
super easy.
Great idea.
Here they come. So this has been a lot of fun.
Oh my gosh, so much fun.
But I'm hungry.
Yes, me too. I'm ready to get some fuel.
Yes, so we are currently in the northwest part of Las Vegas still at one of my favorite restaurants, Market Grill Cafe. Family owned and operated. I don't think it gets any more American Dream than that. Okay, Bill, here we are.
I'm so ready.
I am too. We're at Market Grill Cafe. So today has been all about giving back. And one of the reasons why I'm here with the family is because how do you give back on a daily basis?
So we give back to all the first responders and the military. We believe in really giving back to them because they give so much to the community.
Absolutely,
yes.
Absolutely. So you get daily discounts.
Yes, we do.
That's great to know. And now we're ready for some lunch. You ready to do this?
Yeah.
Heroes segment where I'm encouraging everybody to give back. I am standing here with Troop
102,
where we just bought all of their goodies. They're gonna stand here in front of this grocery store and re-gift them, right? We're learning the gift of giving. I encourage you to do the same. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Coming up next is a story from Houston about a community coming together to support homecoming week at a local school in the spirit of positivity and togetherness. Let's hear it from Swarna Mohan.
Hey everybody, Sarah Wynn with Better Homes and Gardens, Gary Green Real Estate, welcoming you to the thriving community of Sienna, where there are over 8,000 homes already on the ground in the neighborhood and continuing to expand. I want to share with you one of the most endearing qualities of this neighborhood is that it has a small town feel with big town amenities. Right now we're standing in one of the newest villages, village of Sawmill Lake, one of 3 of our new additions where 2,500 homes will be added with each section. The newest village, Sienna Oaks, has just begun, where there's tons of great new amenities that I want to show you. Come on, check it out with me. And here we are at Sawmill Lake, right in the heart of the newest section of Sienna, with so many amenities that all of the residents of Sienna are allowed to use, including outdoor pool, state-of-the-art fitness center, the beautiful lake, and a gorgeous hill country style clubhouse where we have private and community events. Also, the kids use it as a hangout and a study spot during the year for several different events, which is awesome. Speaking of school and students, Sienna is home to 7 of Fort Bend ISD's most acclaimed schools, which are phenomenal. We have 4 elementary schools, 2 middle schools, and 1 high school right here in the neighborhood. The growth is undeniable and so exciting. Speaking of excitement, we're actually in the week of homecoming right now, and this evening is Ridgepoint High School's pep rally to kick off homecoming. I want you to see the energy and fabulous things that are going on at the high school. Come check it out with me. Here we are at the most exciting portion of homecoming week at Ridgepoint High School, the parade and pep rally. It is such an amazing event where all the community comes out to join us. I am welcomed here with Len Brogan, the principal of Ridgepoint High School. Mr. Brogan, can you tell us how important the homecoming week is here at Ridgepoint?
Absolutely, Sarah. This just isn't a school-based event. This is a community event. We bring in our Little League football teams, our Little League cheerleaders, the middle schools, the elementary schools, all are involved in this great parade, this great pep rally and fireworks. It really builds a lot of spirit for Ridgepoint High School throughout the community. And we're so excited that we have so many people involved. We have over 1,600 marchers marching tonight, and it's just going to be a great evening.
Thank you. As Mr. Brogan said, the community is out in full force and we want to showcase them and show them off for you. Stick around, as the event would not be complete without our fireworks sponsored by the locally owned Legacy Ford Company. Check it out. Enjoyed the small glimpse of the huge family feel of Sienna. I'm going to grab my seat to enjoy the fireworks and cheer on the Ridgepoint Panthers. Until next time, I'm Sarah Wynn with Better Homes and Gardens, Gary Green Real Estate. See you soon.
Last but certainly not least, we hear from Holly Shambrom as she heads to a carnival that is all about fundraising for their local firefighters. Let's head to Orange, Connecticut.
Hello, my name is attorney Beth Grissett from Grissett & Associates, and I'm here with American Dream TV today in the beautiful town of Orange. I'm here to meet with Holly Shambrom of Shambrom Real Estate Group and Coldwell Banker to take a look around this beautiful festival.
Hi.
Hello, how are you?
Good, good. Welcome to Orange, small town USA.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having me. Can you tell me a little bit about why you picked this location and this event?
Absolutely. So Orange dates back to the early 1800s with a Native American tribe called the Pawgasets. They were very welcoming to the English, and it has continued to 2019, welcoming people from around the world. We're at the Volunteer Carnival, and it'll be a lot of fun. We'll meet some great people. Let's go have some fun.
Absolutely. Let's go look around. I'm having a great time. I'm gonna go grab something to eat. That fair food looks awesome.
Awesome. I'm gonna go find the chief of the fire department. I'll meet back up with you.
Okay, great.
So we're here with Chief Dumas with the Orange Volunteer Fire Department. Can you tell us, Chief, what is the best part of this fair?
The best part of this fair is it's been part of the culture of the town of Orange for over 90 years. This carnival started way back when the fire department began. There was a group of individuals that got together realizing in 1925 that they needed fire service protection in the town of Orange. In order to do that, put that together, buy apparatus, buy a building to put the apparatus in, they had to fundraise. So they got together and they started a small carnival, which used to be on the town green way back then. Through that, they generated revenue and they were able to buy apparatus and build a firehouse, and the Orange Volunteer Fire Association began. The Orange Volunteer Fire Department is solely funded by revenue generated from the carnival and fundraising efforts that we do. We have some people that come in from the town to help us, family or organizations or realtors that might come in because they want to support the efforts of the fire department. They realize the importance of having the fire department and the fact that we do this for free, that is responding to fires. So they come here to help us out so we can make more revenue to buy our apparatus and keep our personnel trained and equipped with proper equipment.
Excellent. So you see people here from locally from Orange, and as far as what other towns come in?
I got a call yesterday from a woman from Wallingford who has never been here, saw the advertisements, wanted to come, asked some information. So she came all the way from Wallingford, which is about a 30-minute drive to get here.
Excellent. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time. It's a great carnival.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for having me here tonight to experience the wonderful sense of community and to explore this great festival for the Volunteer Firefighters Department.
I hope it's been a really welcoming experience for you. This town of Orange is very welcoming, very warm, and it's the exact reason why people from around the world choose Orange to plant their family roots.
I can certainly see why. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm starving. You want to try some of this great fair food?
Absolutely.
Okay.
It only takes a small effort to make a large impact in someone's life, and we can all learn to give back, especially when it's not the holiday season. Up next, one more story about giving to those in need. Let's check it out.
Welcome to this episode of The American Dream. I'm Stacy Dowling with Mutual of Omaha Mortgage, and I'm here today with Rob Meisner from Keller Williams. He's one of the best agents in town. Rob, what do we have going on today?
I really wanted to show the audience a ministry that I'm very passionate about. It's Christ Body Ministries. It's a shelter for many men and women to come eat, to stay, to take showers, and to get clothing.
And you have somebody special you're going to introduce us to, right?
Yeah, his name is Jerry, and done more for me than I've done for him. Being around this man represents to me hope. Jerry at one point in time had been down and out on the streets, and he is now basically running Christ Body Ministries. He's the operations manager.
Wow, that's amazing. Well, enjoy this episode of The American Dream. You're in great hands with Rob.
Hey Jerry, how you doing?
Hey Rob, it's good to see you again.
Can you tell the audience a little bit more what goes on daily?
So we're Christ Body Ministry, and we're here to feed, clothe, and share the gospel with our guests here so that we could get them to change their lives.
So when did you first hear about Christ Body?
Like a lot of our guests here, I was homeless and I was on drugs and alcohol, and I just started coming around here to get a shower, to have breakfast and lunch. And I saw Pastor Bruce. He was the pastor here, and he was serving the Lord here. And so I was able to see what he was doing, and then I heard his story, and it was sort of like mine. And then once I heard that, I was like, wow, I want that in my life. So I started just volunteering here.
What happens here in the kitchen daily?
So this is our downstairs kitchen. In the kitchen here, we prepare our breakfast and lunch. So what we do is we go ahead and get breakfast ready. We open up at 10 and let our guests in. And we have servers over here on the line. And we serve for an hour and 15 minutes. And then we close up to get ready for lunch. We have showers, we have a clothing room with our clothing bank. We try to give everybody a new pair of clothes to wear so that they could take a shower and get ready for their day in case they have a job interview or just want to get cleaned up.
Is there a program down here that the people that live and work here can work through and eventually graduate and move to that next step in life?
We do. We have a resident community. They volunteer just like I did when I first came. And then we get to know them and find out, if there's anything we can do to help them. After a year, they graduate, and then we have one graduate that's going to college right now, and he's doing very, very well.
Jerry, I mean this from the bottom of my heart. Every time I'm in your presence, I truly feel the power of God. You're an inspiration to me, and I know you'll be an inspiration to people that watch this program. I see nothing but greatness in your future.
Well, Rob, thank you so much. It's good to see you.
All right. As you can see, there are great things happening down here at Christ Body Ministries. It's important to note in cities like Denver that there are those that are less fortunate. Please join me next time for another episode of The American Dream.
We strive to bring you the best stories from across the country that embody the ideals of the American dream, and we hope that you saw something new and entertaining. We would like to thank all of our viewers and our sponsors for helping us grow the show. We couldn't do this without your support. I'm your host, Jem Morris, and thank you so much for watching.